The 2022 tax deadline is April 18th, yet millions of taxpayers still haven't filed their taxes. If you're one of them, don't worry, there's still a little time left. Joining me today is Turbotax expert Lisa Green-Lewis, here to offer tips on how to file your taxes fast, easy, and get the biggest refund yet. Hi, so tell me, what advice do you have for people who haven't started filing their taxes yet?
Yes, my first advice is don't panic. And then you can go online and e-file with direct deposit. That's the quickest way to get your tax refund. And the IRS states that they will issue 9 out of 10 tax refunds within 21 days or less.
Thank you. So I know a lot of people each year always complain about how long it takes or tax delays. So what can we do to avoid IRS delays or backlogs or refund adjustments?
The first thing you could do is gather all your documents in one place. Documents that report your income, like W-2s and 1099s. You don't want to leave anything out there. And then forms and receipts that are worth valuable deductions. You want to make sure you have those gathered. And then new this year, especially with the new advanced child tax credit payments that were issued last year, the IRS issued letter 6419. You want to have that in front of you because you want to report the correct amount of advance payments you received if you did receive those. And then also with the third stimulus, the IRS issued letter 6475. And you want to have that in front of you to report the correct amount of third stimulus that you received.
And for those of us out there who want extra guidance on our taxes, what options are there for us?
With TurboTax, whether you have a simple tax situation or you're self-employed, you can go online and file. And also, no matter how you want to do your taxes, so whether you want to do your taxes yourself or get help along the way from a tax expert or fully hand your taxes off, you can do that with TurboTax.
That's great. It seems like a lot of people are investing in crypto now. What should new crypto investors know when filing their taxes?
The first thing they should know is you don't have a taxable event unless you sell your crypto or you trade it. There's a lot of new traders out there, as you mentioned. And a question I often hear is like, if I purchased crypto, do I have to report it on my taxes? And the answer is no, it's only if you sell or trade it.
So I know we're coming up close on that tax filing deadline, April 18th, 2022. So can people file their taxes after April 18th? And what if they need an extension?
You can file after April 18th, but I would suggest with 75% of taxpayers receiving a tax refund last year and the average refund was over $2,700, there's no need to wait if you have everything together. If you absolutely have to, you can file for an extension with Form 4868. But just remember, if you owe any taxes, that is only an extension to file. It's not an extension to pay.
Awesome, and that's the next topic. I know some people kind of get fearful when it comes to this time of the year out of fear of owing the IRS. So what are options for people that may be in that position?
So if you owe, you can request an installment agreement, and an installment agreement allows you to pay over 6 years what you owe. Or you can do an offer and compromise, and then they also have a short-term agreement where you can pay within 120 days.
For those who have already filed, what are some reasons they may see refund adjustments?
One of the top reasons this year may be due to the advanced child tax credit payment. So remember, have that IRS letter 6419 in front of you and report the correct amount that you received. And then also the same with the third stimulus, have letter 6475 in front of you when you file. So you can report the correct amount of stimulus. That could be a reason for it. People see an adjustment. Also, leaving out some income that's reported on Form W-2 or 1099, that could be a reason. Or claiming a credit you're not eligible for. And then also there's Treasury offset. So if you're behind on child support or a state tax obligation, you will receive a Treasury adjustment on your refund.
So it sounds like there's a couple different reasons. So if people have a few questions afterwards, where can they go for more info?
They can go to turbotax.com.
Thank you, Lisa, for joining us. Such valuable information.
Thank you for having me.